The garbage, man. Time to throw out the garbage, kid.
No, listen, Rod gave a
He
really
already threw it
astute.
out.
He gave a super astute take. I think that, and I don't want to completely annihilate the league for what I saw tonight, but I want to completely annihilate the league for what I saw tonight, right? Because to me, it feels like they wanted to have one of those heartfelt moments, and they wanted to make it like do it for the Gipper type of a fucking design. I don't listen. I don't think that the Knicks played their best basketball, but some of it was absolutely due to the way the game was called. And I'm not going to say that the league said go out there and. When's the last time Jalen Brunson been fouled out?
Yeah.
Realistically, how do you neutralize a team that lost their best player? You take away the best player from the other team. How do you make it so that way the game is almost even? You neutralize the best player from the other team because the best player from one team is no longer available. It just doesn't make sense to me that all of a sudden out of nowhere, Jalen Brunson becomes this foul-heavy guy and he gets fouled out early in the fourth quarter. Yeah. Or he has so much foul trouble that he can't play the game that he would normally play. Then out of nowhere, we have this great white hope who looks like, guess what he looks like? He looks like an Irish guy, right? Now all of a sudden.
Talking about Cornette?
Absolutely. Come on, stop. Cornette all of a sudden is this fucking savior. Cornette, guys. Cornette is the savior of the Celtics tonight. Facts. Right?
Yeah.
Not Jaylen Brown. I mean, like Cornette. So the script is to make some type of like ridiculous great white hype and do it for the Gipper type of a moment. Cornette has eight block shots. Yeah. Block shots and how many points did he have? 17, 18 points. Come on.
10 points, 12 points.
10 points.
Come on, guys. Are we being realistic here? That doesn't scream a real game to me. That screams a script to me. That screams something that everybody can galvanize around. That screams, hey, let's drag this out. Let's make theater. Let's create a moment that everybody can watch. This is the most watched playoff series in the league right now. Nobody wants to see this more than the rest of the world. Am I right or wrong? When's the last time the Knicks have been this far? And the Knicks fans, they travel. Yeah. They were in Boston heavy.
And it's it's rekindling an old rivalry too. Like I think one of the commentators said this. It's two blue chippers, two cornerstone franchises. Yeah, I can see why they would want to push it 7. You know what I'm saying? I think it's in the best interest of the league. And I'll let you finish your point. I think at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, they want the Knicks to go to the finals, man. It's just
I agree with
marketing wise, yeah.
But
they want to push it.
But why not pick up 2 more nights of this?
Right, absolutely.
Why not pick up 2 more nights of this?
Yeah.
I mean, and again, I was being a little facetious with the Cornette and the leprechaun shit.
Yeah.
But guess what? Guess who else all of a sudden out of nowhere just lights up and gets super busy? Pritchard. Come on, guys. What are we fucking talking about?
I don't know if that's necessarily out of nowhere, though, Jay. You knew he was going to.
Richard was the 6th man of the year. I agree with you. Richard's the 6th man of the year, and he gets loose.
He put Brunson on skates one play. Did you see that shit? I
did. But again, I'll refer back to one thing.
Yeah.
When's the last time you guys saw Brunson get fouled out of a game? I'd like the stats on that. I don't have it in front of me.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody will be, nice enough or mature enough, to help me out with that one, because I'm not, because I have on the sanitation garb, because everything I saw tonight was garbage.
Was there an emotional letdown, you think, after the other game? Where was Bridges? What's going on with OG, man? Why is he scores one game, he disappears the next? And I know he's playing defense and shit, but
you sound like you're surprised.
I am surprised, man. He's getting banked.
I'm surprised too.
You know what I'm saying? He's getting major bank.
OG's not a consistent scorer. And let's keep it a buck. Neither is Bridges. Look, even how many mid-jumpers? Yo, we praised Bridges the last game, right? For making all those good shots. Right? The mid-range, right? Yeah, shooting the mid-range. Homie didn't drop not one mid range tonight.
He was a negative 25 plus minus Bridges. That's well, they
yeah.
was all in the negative actually, but still, you know what I mean.
But Bridges was
yeah. It was bad. 9 points, man. What did he shoot? He shot
back.
4 for 14, 1 for 3. He's got to be more aggressive. OG too. OG has to be more aggressive. Like Ross said.
Here's the thing, bro.
Cat.
I'm sorry, bro. Go ahead. I'm sorry. What was you saying, bro?
They're saying Brunson's never fouled out of a game. From I'm looking at it, they don't have any information about Brunson ever fouling out of a game.
No, I appreciate you. I appreciate you, God. That should be that, and that further lets us know where we're at with this. He's never fouled out of a game ever until miraculously tonight to neutralize best player gone. There's no way that anybody would have believed in their heart of hearts that this Celtics team was going to beat the New York Knicks without neutralizing it somehow. So how do you do it? You wipe out the best player from the other team. And guess what? Guess who happened to be the A to the Z, the A to the whatever you want to call it, the alpha to the omega, whatever the fuck you want to call that shit. Guess they played in high school and Brunson bust his ass and they won and they won that game if I remember correctly. Brunson had 40 or some shit.
Talking
like
about
that.
with Tatum.
With Tatum, right? So now Tatum's gone.
Yeah.
Brunson's gone.
Wow.
And they didn't. And remember, the game wasn't won at the end. The game wasn't won at the end. They had him in foul trouble throughout the game, which changes the way Brunson plays. Does it not?
No, they had him in foul trouble.
Sure.
They had him in foul trouble from the second half, where they know is where he truly performs at.
Exactly, bro. You see
3 fouls. No, he had 4 fouls in the third quarter, bro.
Guys, I know I'm not the only person that understands this, and I'm not talking about on this panel because I know all of you guys agree with me. But the rest of the world, you're gonna see this tomorrow. It's gonna be somebody else is as sharp as us. I'm not the sharpest guy. I'm the most handsome, but I'm not the sharpest guy.
You guys don't think that,
which is the problem, which I was talking about the other day, man. Like, if Brunson doesn't have this big game, then we're kind of like just trying to stay in the game, man. Like, if
Similar
Brunson's
to
not
Denver.
giving us 30 plus, if he's not giving us 30, 35, then we're in trouble, man. Like, look at the numbers today. Like, Bridges shot 14. That's not bad. 14 shots. Putting up 14 shots is not bad. But he only hit fucking 4.
Yeah,
that's the fucking problem.
And the shot selection as well. Not great shot selection either, man. You know,
Not at all. Not at all.
Dude only hit 4 shots, man. Like, and a lot of them shots he took, like in the third quarter, we needed him to hit. Like, those is big baskets we needed him to make. Like, they could have turned the tide in the game. Like, it was a lot of times where I was like, damn, can we pull off another comeback? And then we missed that big shot, and it was like, nah, we're not doing it tonight.
We let him off the hook in the second half because first half, we was handling business, so to speak. You know what I mean? We let him. I think we let our guard down a little bit.
Yeah, those dudes. No, what it was is guys like Horford that came. All he did was showed up with 12 points, but that's more than he was given the other night. What was he, 1 for 2 or some shit like that?
Yeah.
So, like, those little points, like Horford, what's this guy? Cornette? What's it? Cornette? That's his name,
Luke Cornette, yeah.
That dude had a huge game. And I don't know if it's the refs or anything, but the dude had like fucking 8 blocks or some crazy shit. Like,
he was the blockness monster tonight.
The refs can't make you block 8.
The refs can't make you block shots, and the refs can't make you hit the threes.
And looking at the stats, listen, from the fouls. Actually, let me see where it's at. I just lost it. Free throws, 32 for 40 for us, and 17 for 26 from them. So we got more attempts, and we hit more. So maybe it's key moments, right? It's probably key moments.
But I think those were shooting.
But
those were shooting fouls. But the game changed a whole narrative on the second half, bro. Like, they quickly made it a point to say, we're gonna call this a different game. Come on, 4 fouls from Jalen Brunson. Like, they were calling everything and anything against the Knicks. Now, like, let's not be honest and say, like, we didn't watch the game. They shot terribly. Well, the Knicks shot 27% from the line. Like, I think they missed like 50 shots. Like, that's embarrassing. Like it's truly embarrassing. They came out like a team looking like they knew, oh, the best player of their team is gone. We could take it light. And that's how it looked for the first 2 quarters. We never put the pedal to the metal. Like a team like this, you put their foot on the throat, bro. Like you do your finishing move on, like if you're a wrestler. Like that's it, man. Like it's over. Like they came out looking like it's in the bag. Nah, man, like that's weak. That's not New York shit. That's not New York mentality. Yo, if you in a street fight and the nigga you beating is on the floor, you don't just stop punching. You keep
Stomp 'em
punching.
out.
You keep punching until somebody grab you away from them. Like, what we look like a team who just ran. Like, I just knocked somebody out. I'm running away. Like they look like they were running away this whole time, man. Like the amount of transitions that and the pick and rolls that they didn't pick up, it was embarrassing. Like they're allowing Pritchard to shoot 35. Yo, he was shooting a 35-footer. Like he was like, is anybody going to pick me up? Derek White, Jaylen Brown.
But that's been going on the whole series, though. What's different about that?
Yeah, but like, but when you know that's their strategy, like, come on, man, like, and this is all on Tibbs because you know, Jason, their best players out the game. You know what their strategy is gonna be. Move the ball around, shoot the open 3 when it's open, and if it's not open, we've been sucking because like they suck at the paint. They've been making no.
You were doing so fucking well. Jesus Christ.
Yo, son, you were doing well.
You know, I think, Jesus Christ, it's crazy. Oh my God. Wow. No, that reaction was to my words.
And to be honest with you, there was a couple others in there I let go because you were on your soliloquy, but you know, I could have threw a flag on the play if I wanted to. The dude you beating on the floor, that was a little nervous too.
The diatribe was loose.
I see what Deron be saying, bro. It's like, yo, we're not allowed to talk. No,
listen, don't start switching them now. You know the format. Go ahead.
Man. But let's keep it a buck.
You was yucking it up last week when I was getting you know what I mean?
No, because you've been
you almost fucked up right there, champ.
I caught myself.
You employee of the month, nigga, with that shit, bro. Like you probably already have a trophy in your basement, bro. Like, let's get out of here.
You almost fucked up.
This nigga Cash got a Porsche trophy in his basement.
But he almost fucked up.
You almost fucked up, right? You know you almost fucked up.
You almost fucked up.
But
you got it. Yeah, keep going.
Go ahead.
But let's keep it a buck, man. Like this shit looked like I thought it was just gonna be a good, easy game. I kind of almost felt like the Knicks almost felt sorry for the Celtics for the first 2 quarters, and I thought they were just gonna be that type of team, which they are, that goes in the 3rd, 4th quarter and be like, all right, now we really gonna play. But they didn't do that neither, and I think that's when the momentum shift and it got a little bit more controlled into the refs' hands. And why not? Then Celtics, you can't embarrass. I feel like this day and age, you can't embarrass the defending champs. Come on, man. Like, that's embarrassing, especially when Jason Tatum has his fucking leg up in the air after a fucking surgery, after he just tore his Achilles 8 hours prior. You know what I mean? Like, it just seems like there's too many parameters that just went around this game, and a lot of it does have to fall on the Knicks, but a lot of it also seems like, man, like this is a game that we all truly love and, you know, like should be inspiring other people and shit like that. But man, like when you see some shit like this, it just makes you feel like, damn, man, like is people doing this shit for the buck, man? Like, and as much as I hate Halliburton, the motherfucker said, yo, I just get paid to pay a lot of money and this shit's a kid's game. It's not even a job. This is a child's game. Like, I respect him for that, even though I hate his face. But, you know what I mean? I'm done with my saying, man. Fuck this game.